October 2024, Season 5. What can I say? It's another season. So much has happened in the military and security side of things, nationally, internationally, regionally even. So many challenges out there, and as a military enthusiast, my job or my purpose is basically to be aware of it, and to take ownership of whatever I can do about these things. And as a military enthusiast, that involves practicing my values, things like honour, respect, and also practicing relevant skills, and also making this particular podcast as well. It helps me do research into what's going on, and to get some insight on what's happening in the world today. So what's happening? Well, internationally we have the Ukraine war. It still rages on. It's it has there is light at the end of that tunnel, but it's far from over. Also, you have Israel. The conflict in Israel has escalated. It is now boiled over into the Lebanon, and that's not good because we have Irish Army Service. We have Irish Defence Forces operating in the Lebanon as we speak, and my hopes and prayers, my thoughts and prayers go out to them at the moment. Nationally, we have the immigration issue, and we also have the Defence Forces. The numbers are quite low, but there is light on the horizon for both those particular issues. Also, on top of that, the guards have scored a hit on the gangs, the drug gangs in particular, and it is I feel so good to know that the likes of the Hutch gang, the Kinahan gang, whatever drug cartels that are operating, recently they have the guards. It's turned out the guards had infiltrated their communication systems, and now that whole drugs issue is in a little bit of disarray, and hopefully the guards will stay on top of them. What can I also talk about locally as well? In my hometown of Ballyhonus, there was a memorial there. There was a plaque raised for one of my best friends, Billy Keegan. They've done a plaque in his area, and there was a nice ceremony held there. Also, there's talk of setting up of a helipad in Ballyhonus in his name, so it'll be interesting to follow up on that and see where it is. On top of that, you have history, economics, politics, sociology. There's so many different aspects. When you think about it from a military enthusiast point of view, what I like about it is you look at the extremes. You know, you can't, like, there's no more extreme a situation than when you find yourself at the edge of a battlefield in the middle of a war or something. You know, you're at the tip of the spear there, and it brings to light our failings in society. And that's what I like about these particular podcasts that I've done. I looked at Vladimir Putin. I compared him to John Gilligan. And by doing that, I was able to analyze and see, you know, what makes up authoritarian bullies, what makes those regimes tick. I looked at immigration as well, and the various forms of migrants that are out there, and it opened my eyes to the situations that the refugees themselves face. Maybe now I should focus more on the effects on the community, for example, and how better to either integrate them or to find a balance where everybody is happy. Because, to be honest with you, refugees aren't happy living in a country that they're strangers in. They'll never be happy until they're back in their communities that they were born into. And the only way they'll go back to their communities is if we make their countries safer. And that's the whole adventure of military enthusiasm. That's what I like about these podcasts. So I'll see if I can do one a week for the next few months, and we'll take it handy. We'll take it from there. Take care.